Dulme vision group kuti yaro PMW piruta danre mo butime pe Anglican Katolika duju yup ma butime nyim nirme kwa nirmagi matime inindwa dek medumia bichel imwaka duju watiki report matuti kum yup man kimoken mapol mwatiki werpiyine wa untino matin yup ANGEYA ma OCWINY. Vision group yaro yup me PMW piruta danre mo. Kailaon sub-region lokte mateke lokom matit palo kwandano ikit magobuti ukwere karme kwano dan lumuro ilobo Uganda.
Supervisor, most especially supervisors sama tu ala luar cheng, opere jua me one peung yo kongi dan opere jua ma luar.
Kadong wegi hotel nyaka gwako wele me iko malumi Uganda guno fonye matut ikom kit metik kidong chek madoro tich mamegi.
We also have a criteria for standalone restaurants, like the KFCs, the Cafe Javas.
At least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long. Anti-economy. I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Amore matek Julie kaneno yup ANGEYA ma OCWINY kombetiki Wan Luo television ten changwe neneldwe ario medremia beach mwaka alibere pilu wangwene ania Sunday AKUMU Julie matek kaneno yup man kombeti chawa ario motieno. Dulme vision group kuti oteno kuot kidutela mokene madon kidul mokene madon makiti Uganda kani iyebu PMW pakwaya man lowe mege werlo komdini man pedini Katolika kidong Anglican penino palote den remo yub man kitiaro ten changwen ki Kampala Serena Hotel chake cha wangwen yupo tumo cha wa beach kikero bene miti maloya PMW maki joma golo kono yub man nigubuk dok pa kichiling miliona pa lodup ko kindo kichiling miliona beach kadong namba deko bolo bene chilling million dek ken muken mapol makitigwer pemich piluwe mekwaya wanen kong report man ke perade ken mawor kweretin hi Kampala Serena Hotel. Yup man otimetin ki Serena Kampala Hotel obirki wile madon kini Right Reverend Bishop Emeritus Jackson Matovo kidong man Canon Moses Banja kachel ki wila wara madite loyo belangol kop madaro man Lady Justice Catherine Bamugemereirwe. Lakoinko Managing Director me Vision Group Jarvis Ndianabo ayekono biru ngat ma hotel wi yup man mekawang Vision Group and for yamatek ni mono PM market man obokonyo yilo malo ruom kidong kwiri madanti kwiri wete to lakom welega mapol kare kondan mapol pege market yechu ngidak man ti yo achel meketo war maditi kumnote den omelo Uganda kibene dongo dini pa Yesu Kristo.
As Vision Group, we take this very seriously, and there are many reasons for this. One, what does a choir competition do? Or what do competitions do? Before I go to choirs, think about it for a moment.
Right here in Uganda, we remember Benedicto Chiwanuka as in the judiciary, apart from these other matters. The Chief Justice Emeritus of Uganda, again, who was martyred in a regime that did not care about human rights or human people. And he lost his life. He used to stand up for anything that was right. He had his heart in the right place. He stood for values. He spoke up. He spoke truth to power. And it cost his life. In the Anglican Church, we have Archbishop John Luum, again, who lost his life for speaking truth to power. We could name a host of other persons who have sacrificed themselves and who have paid the ultimate price We do not have the time to do that right here. The martyrs were willing to pay the ultimate price in order that we might have freedom, we might have liberty, and we might have faith today. So days of remembrance of our martyrs through music are one of the ways of immortalizing their contribution and their sacrifice for us. I wonder, when we think about the martyrs, what we think about ourselves. Do we see ourselves as being a generation of people who have sufficient conviction about anything, whether it's environment, whether it's animal rights, I'm talking about maybe things that are not, but whether it's land rights, or whatever you believe that should really make our lives better as human beings. I wonder whether any of us has enough conviction to stand up for what we believe and to speak up for those who are unable to speak for themselves.
Ngat mo chung mekawang Archbishop Paul Semugirire Yupman Ayobedo Monsignor Father Lawrence Semusu enologo mateka oparo tutpa Vision Group ikomilo lokom dini Uganda kany. Ekit machek me piem mantikwere tituolo piluye me Anglican kachele Katolika duju magitilo bu Uganda kany. Longon le piem gibeyer gen gikom ludire madom gidigi ngej matuti kom wete dini Katolika kidong Anglican lu magober kaneno kit medoro ngolo tukoman kor ki kore. Loloyete Anglican ki Katolika wengo budok parigi chiling miliona papa ikom dini ya chela chelni. Lulub ko gi gobono chiling miliona biya bikadong jome namba dek gobono chiling miliona dek kibot Anglican kibene kibot dini Katolika. Lojul piyub maniti office pamin or patelo bu Uganda kibene Equity Bank achel ki Crown Beverages. Ikare melok mamege yupni enil ngat mo bedo wela wora manne Lady Justice Karen Bamugemirere wani piretek ni mono pi market mano betie wekinen kit me foyo kibene keto gen kibene neno jale matek palocha den remo melobo Uganda.
Ujubni bedo ber entie wang me achel ma unu chako chi ano ngatamani eni bedo ber totwal ma ng'eyo ni Jumapol put pe gi ng'eyo chi dong atie ka wacho joma gi neno nyo gibi neni TV miero kupin kachel we kara wawer we kara wapakro banga we kara wapaglo sadeni rimo St. Augustine wacho ni joma gi wer kilego wang ariyo chi dong akwayo jo waduchu ang'eyo jo amaboto ame not gi wer mi gi mit twal chi akwayo gi ni kin mana ne wachi guro nyingi we guchwal nyingi WhatsApp gubini competition we go wer kachel kisaden remo wapakro banga kachel kai pakro banga winyi maber twal an bed makwaya ni gitie ka wero awinyi ni adoko anyaka
Kache itingat me mero donyo kono nyokwaya maki mero donyo pieman umero guchwal video matida ke kadek I WhatsApp number neti 0 bichel abiro abich ario aboro. Anoyo chwal le video mati deke kadek namba chi mane WhatsApp inamba 0 abichel abiro abich ario aboro. Pilorange moching Wan Luo Television Ania Sunday AKUMU. Kaya Patch District lotela makonti karuchu wigien mateke loko mkwandan mabuchake wogani ndapa medweni eni. Malupuan kiyup magamete tikwere pimdano magitilo bu Uganda kany. Kichoyo dan matamakin miya bich piarbunga na biche elme berulo kwandano ento loko machod maman pa wara mayo matiati. Tikala bela pen kilowar mapol. Man jo magubu kwandano pia Patch District kudanga Patch Municipality. Na George pa Wan Luo Television ni Jasper Egwera berkalupo kolokman en kili matute kombete.
Icha jo amati yuti mekwana jo ameramo mia bichi pier bongwen via bichiel kunti ye nimretas kere supervisors ya Patch District kere Patch Municipality ena me nyingi obino duogo achala jo amati yuti man duoga nying magi ubino wa jo apol la ma nyingi duogo ilis mena machel ke lela duong kono tamani man dongo no tichuko ento yonge ni na chele ken lis men nying jo ken doko bino pel mena mario kana me otenwo ni manano jo amera mi chel pier ngwen we bongwen nyingi dok pe lis mena mario mano te kelo tubere kere chimu wang ikinu tala magoma pa district Sandra Adongo me obera tedara chelma mochal village ameti amia milo Paris gomole boye ya pa district me binu team applying pibero enumerator
ana binu team applying beberu numerator nyate duoga luoro chieng pien nyinge sub county duo kano you can take it within the sub county nyate duoga luoro chieng ya doho ete yonge nyai duogi final list mo chwale Saturday evening ataneno nya ate binu nyingo kende duogi chieng kihu I cha yaran cha bihela biro kanu aka hidu nuongo nyado tuleo ko dana mo lutulungu ni Walter Shuda ma kere ma agulu division wa Mwahawad amomi chani andung party ngi ngwa mo time kunu nyako dugo village ala peko kwanyo ngata menyi odu ni pobo dana me area no ana yaye kinu time ni po yom ya 12 piana time jami ducha me mita me procedure me sense ducha ka flying online
kada oral du jota tem dicho dang ni wate jota delaying ke release ate ha et yo ngien list ka ti wono ti ta wana yo ko me ando tie wana jaspa da be do wa jaspa do ti chwana le ngwa bi town council and me a beta be do wa so later I don't listen bi to kel dana mo ya kere division mo ti kere nyanga ti mi manuel replacing ana ko je to tem raising complaint do ngata gam ko fa mor petie kundana cha penye area me want to yenya be
ilogi kere Wan Luo television ni cheng adek igomole me buye won kama dek me gomole buye man Alex Gora meddo kere wotere jowasu engin mober won kama dek me buye town council in binu nyuru wangji aloba kere gin na motime ni manano
dogana kala pera na ma tian loki ya wor wan ko ni kanu area morning ngatu peye Moni si welan good wan kanu ngaro ken me Uganda me tikano ken piero kino dati dang nyuru ti sima program nyo na kari buju nyo ikor mojo kuja mon ngato peye but in the event me dana wa me pajti kono mir lobon police medicine rejeso kini ka kriteria do da yeye so anate akoro amituni achung on my words ni yul rigan ame oberu Paris supervisor ame ka oki ame you boss qualifying te twalo en amado yo kwano apata timi Manuel en biro dokere lo mo tim affecting yoni ma kiel gin to ngewe area siduju put the conversation about the census area ameka uti ko meka I case in point ana ti jinare sen ame census area me jinare ka mu kwa tindo me di jinare kono nu ngeo as all si kono duju en kwana beda lo ke jona beda jona mala tino ere ka yini kwan kolo mojo wade kelo ni binti jinari sen peda ngi apenya man tuanga man in pe anu information temi yu kwan jo pe wot kakare
ana ko ngara chalo jona tia witnessing ti jo kana mo chokan amonu gin atiteni pedango surfacing interview ni me interview ento chawando nyingi doktie apore ana tikere jo doho metia luorche Paris meti gomole boye atikere no don Sandra ame ni onu katuko nasha ete chana tell loke da ku replacing ko keda chuda Walter mono a typical example kai woro ya ker Paris no ngachola Juliet ku replacing ko kede dara motelo ngoni okelo Ambrose me ya kere division so kakano anachala tera no ya pero ngombere yome ye bien kai tiro chwala me wan nge the meaning of decentralization and the boundary program tioma administrative units dushu ameti within a patch district ame dana cha chairman bede respective what area mere eto peda yare te crossing kan no kene because wana tu keltira meti qualified so manomio ana chale political head of boje ya pete yo in fact ada ko chwala chawani malo atikele jo amera omejo para biro ame nyingi nu katuko oko chon ete chana da te loki nyingi dong petie so jori dushu tiame nu tia ko ni rome numerator kere rome supervisor most especially supervisor sama twala lor cheng obede jo ame one pe ngyo kongi dan ko bede jo ma lor cheng e kana mario awora do gino pe ka train dan awora pe gino reporting that's why me watoka to kere tamwa ko ni one replacing ka ka ko kre jo ame buye kana monungo otimu interview.
What we were told yesterday is that the training allowance will be given immediately after the training. That will come transport refund. But then we are hearing in some other places, people are signing their money, transport, to facilitate them for going and then coming back. Why is ours different?
Chenga de ki karmete temo menyango kertie ko kopa motugeri gomole boye town council la woper ke runya nyinjo ke rwako nyinjo kana merang po timo interview.
Because these jobs were for unemployed youth. Well, I'm seeing some big faces here, but still okay. Because they wanted unemployed youth, and we emphasized we wanted unemployed people. So if there is anybody on government payroll, we really didn't want anybody to appear. If there are such categories of people and they are seen here, we begin by removing those ones. And we put what? Those that are crying and the names are being left out.
Dan Stan agota mobile sina statistician planning and project management kon dul me yubos en tiu chwala paj inano ni kom me kwan jo waraber en kon tero tien lo bango mio wel jo mo binu choitich obinu ngala moko o ka do ko wel gi ping.
Statistics guides us that the numerator will enumerate up to 100 households minimum. So there were these villages which were very small. Some with the 30, some with the 40 households only. But the numerator in the census is supposed to count up to 100 households within the 10 days. So the thinking was that these areas, which are very small, people will finish them within 3-4 days. So we, instead of assigning 2 people, we assign now 1 to cover both villages. That's really what caused the reduction.
Me bere ke jo kan pien nya binu donyo ana donyo an pos mi ya bere yo meto jo kan tia igi tia wang ora me eta andungo da na pe mi adwa po jo tera ma pa atire me ti chema ti applying danga bo pe mo ke na kan lo ke na bo pe mo ke
Ki Wan Luo television just pegwel ya patch district.
Forge Madit bot Emmanuel Pikatiki report man Kia Rua City e West Nile. Memete kilorange mochine ilorange ya biachara wegi hotel man kabero magi gwa dana diwonyo kabero me buru padan magi pa kidong ben kicharo chamgo belte fonya roma mala kitme gwa ko wele kidong timo biachara gi madul ma Uganda Tourism Board ayoyo bokono pilotela kidong wegi hotel magiti ko malo mele wo Uganda kachoka madito time kon kibo ma hotel Igulu City to George pa Wan Luo television man Kenneth Raziko tari katil ke saidi ngola kuberuti kono Gen kele matute kongwanen kibodgen. Dulme Uganda Tourism Board cheki okor menene kicharo dakpeni kidoro tit pakabero me gwako wele loboman. Pole menene kuberge fone kare komneno kidme gwako rompri gilamal kibene lobo chek mokene matie malupe kilokom mecham leo gwako wele kidong bene neno kidme lar kwa padano kache permo aparatura birutie. Angela Nalugo matie quality assurance officer te dulmano wani per tekne fonyi mano miero betie kare weki roch ngeka ben kiminge chikom gin maken manyen mano tie ilokom gwoko welo.
Minimal facilities, basic accommodation and breakfast in most cases. We also have a criteria for standalone restaurants like the KFCs, the Cafe Javas, the Sanyu here, the Binen. There are criteria for assessing such places. We have for guest houses now, the so-called lodges, guest houses. There are so many guest houses in Gulu, very many. There is a criteria for them. So this gazette provided guidelines for each accommodation facility because the challenges are different. Your customers are different, your structures are different, the services you offer are different. So there is no way we would use one criteria for everybody. That's why they designated different criteria for everybody.
Nicholas John Kidega Mate Principal Commercial Officer Megulu City of Matak Dulme UTB Pemi Fuen Market Man ni Mero Rompatit Miguako Welo Kibene Dama Paul Gudon Utuala Komguako Limping Makitika Dom a Paul Gibini Uganda Kachikigulu City Iken Kabero Mukene.
Krista, the people were wondering what would this be? I think from this particular meeting of today, people would understand what is a 1-star hotel, 2-star hotel, and the rest. Because these are measurements of paying the local hotel tax.
What I picked from it is that everything is good, what you are saying us, but it is not given to many people. You see, the directors and the owners who did not come are the implementers. But they should change their way. They should go back to the drawing board and look at what is the best way of approaching these people who didn't come. For example, they should conduct training. Training so our staff who are not able to come here, who are working in the bar, in the restaurant, and in the rooms. They should train them properly. They should leave it to us to take how you can, because we are doing badly. If I'm not making any difference, how can I make money to use on training? Then I start saying now training is very expensive, waste of money. Let PT be in help government. Go to every place, especially in the north. Train whoever is working in a hotel. Not only directors and whatever. That doesn't help. It ends with us. Now I picked. I don't know what I'm going to tell you.
Check Makaloni Uganda Tourism Act of 2008 nkakati kwelikomene kidoro lokom dongo limo penki benen kitmetongo ye biashara miyoli Makaloni Tourism Development Fund kibenen kono yo medoro check dit mamete la kumgwako wele kilimo penki ilobo Uganda kan. Pelawange mauchwing Wan Luo Television Razik Kenneth Kothari Kachelki Saidi Ngola Igulu City. Afoyo na report keyboard Saidi Ingola genki ladit Razik Kenneth Kothari tero wa ilokom tu roman pe report mote kwele pintin iyuk malorange mauchwing. Idiroyero Jimmy Akerme bedu president me Federation of Motorsports Clubs of Uganda iyo macheke FMU mbolo kuimano time ching adek dako bedu kluchu adek madawa mako pie matek me bedu president Padul Magi Ingele chen kiyalo me executive mat president giti Jimmy Akena lakonkoriti Hamid Gombe karan maditi Reynold Chibira lakonko karan madita Yoberu Jackson Serwanga lakonko vice president lokomrality Joshua Mayanja lakonko president manalakom ngwekipira pireman motorcycling ti Arthur Blake Jr. Kadong lakonko president manalakom vintage ti Angela Semukuto madli ngat machung mekawang Uganda Bikers Association. Inge kato kuicho takana wen yum ni kibirke geni komen metelo dulman daga beti jimi dudu meneni dulman uchung matek dak ben gucho bolle kama gitsi kwere pedongo tu ilobu Uganda kan.
Days in office, as I mentioned, we're going to hit the ground running on some of the issues which need to be done. The biggest one for me is start the process of complying to the new sports law. And that will involve organizing the clubs and participating with the clubs in order to prepare for that that eventuality. At the same time, we have calendars which are going on, events which are going on, and we need to prepare for those ones, and some international events which are coming later in the year. So all those need to be taken into account. We will lean on the support of those who are going out for their experience, their knowledge, and institutional memory. But we're going to try to see how we can raise the standard of sports and keep the unity as we move ahead.
Ikarame kuima na kero no kui piara bichu ya biro kun la chu ngatmo pim kwene machok loyo ayo biro George Kagimo no kuya para bichil kadong John Barros Lumo ono kuya chel kiken ente kale kawang dipo ruparelia mabeno beru ngat makonkar ne metele do tumo ninda dek me jemia re moraman ento pelo kom jemo ken mo beru tie kidir karme kuyo watin idremia bitni enim Ikabero meya la Kongo President Hamidu Gombe oloy Julius Serunjogi mao ono kuipiara bich ikom apau ya bungwen. Arthur Blake Jr. Dr. Machela wela Kongo President loko motorcycling erono kuipiara deku ya ngwen nikom la ngat muken mo piem kweri yobero George Semakula ono kui apara bungwen kadongi Dabela Apolot ono kui apau ya chel. Welcome to Wan Luo Television. Ania Sunday AKUMU. Avoid to an report menu keloya gikipi yup melorangi mochi nichangwen matin. Ania Sunday AKUMU tino with mabento yuponi waluo lorangi mandiri chawario modiko kadung yup meru pintin chake Ania Sunday AKUMU otionio bet mabedo tol wafoyo neno Wan Luo Television ikare duju.